Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is AnaJolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So if you're joining me today, I'm going to be doing a weekly plan with me in my memory planner. So I memory plan in this A5 wide or Estelle using my inserts from my shop. So this is what my inserts look like. If you are interested in these inserts, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. This week I'm going to be using this beautiful kit from Paper Crown Planner. I believe it's called Dreamer, and I really love the kind of artistic and lilac tones of this kit. As you can tell, lilac is my favorite color, so I'm very excited about using this kit this week. You can actually choose the hair color and skin tone of this girl here, so I actually chose a more lighter color just because I feel like this kit kind of has a bit of a tangled theme in it. At least that's the vibe that I'm trying to go for. I especially felt like it would go really well with this bottom washi, which is a different kind of style for me, but I really like it. So this is what the rest of the kit looks like. You have a bunch of icons here, your functional bits, your headers, lots of boxes to work with, and then you do also get some extra full boxes here. So if you guys missed last week, this is how it turned out. I absolutely love this kit. It's also from Paper Crown Planner, and I just love how this turned out, and I'm hoping to go for like a similar vibe with this week. So I am gonna pull out my inserts and let's get started with the plan with me. So the washi that I pulled from here are all from Simply Gilded. I have all of these perforated ones. They have the silver hollow on them, and I thought the colors would match really nicely with this kit. I also have this one. This is from the latest Mermaid collection, which I think is also really pretty. So I would definitely want to use this as well. So I am pretty obsessed with this washi right now. It has the silver hollow sparkler foiling on it, so I think it'll match really well with the rest of this collection and kit. So I am gonna get started by putting down the full boxes, bottom washi, and the date covers. So like I said, the bottom washi is a very unique one this week. So this is one of her newer formats here. In the past, she usually cuts this part off so you can keep it or leave it, but it looks like she has changed her format so that it goes all the way across, which is okay for me. I am just a little bit concerned that I won't have space for my boxes that I usually put down here on the sidebar. So we're gonna try and experiment with that because I do like to keep track of the books that I read as well as my main kind of focus of the week. So we are planning the week of May 31st to June 6th. I can't believe it's already June. I'm going to be releasing a new book very soon in a couple of weeks that is called In My Dreams, and it's the 6th book in my MOONRISE Beach series. And this book is special because it kind of has a women's fiction vibe to it. Of course, it has the romantic comedy elements in it, but I wanted to try something a little bit different by putting different themes in there. So that is kind of the interesting thing about this book. I think a lot of people will enjoy it, especially those who have followed the series already, because they will already be quite familiar with Sage, who is a character who we've seen a bit already in the series. So I am just putting down my full boxes first, and I'm trying to decide which ones I want to add. I think I want to go with a slightly lighter one here. So I like to stagger my boxes. I'm going to add a little bit of the sparkler washi. I believe this color is called Siren. And like I said, it is part of the latest Mermaid release. I love this collection. I bought so many. If you guys want to see the haul of what I picked up from this collection, I will leave a link for it, or you guys can just find it on my channel. Now, since I don't have as much space, I am gonna use the 10mm on this side instead. But I think the tones of this washi match really well with everything. So I am going to put it on the top and bottom like I normally do. But yeah, back to my books. I am getting ready for that release coming up soon, so I'm very excited about it, and I really can't wait for you guys to read it. If you guys would like to check out my books, they are all on Amazon, and they are also free on Kindle Unlimited. So I will leave links to all of those down below. So I have to decide if I want to use the double box here or just use one of these guys. I think I will go for it just because it has a little bit more of the pink in it, and I do want to bring some of that in. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the weekend here. And then of course I do want to add a box at the top here. And I'm going with the girl with the lighter hair. So I still have a couple of boxes left over. Alright, so now I'm going to see how we're gonna do the sidebar here. I'm going to be using 2 checklists, or at least a checklist and then one of these boxes. So I want to see how it'll fit, if I can actually fit it in. Yeah, I think I can. Normally I would put a little bit of washi in that area, but let's see. I'm slightly concerned that I won't have enough space. I'll put one down just to see. This one is a beautiful scalloped one, and it's actually already perforated, so I just tugged it off like this. And I really like this washi because it has the silver hollow foiling on it, but the background of it is like this really pretty light pink, and this light pink color actually matches the scallop of my inserts perfectly. So I definitely wanted to pick up this collection because I think it just matches perfectly with the rest of my inserts. Okay, so I am just going to go in with a little bit more washi. Once again, that Siren washi from the Mermaid collection. And I am going to put this kind of notepad box on top. And that is where I write the books that I read. And then just at the top here, I am going to add this little washi strip just to cover up this week, because I like to put a little bit of extra deco up in that area. Okay, so now that I have my full boxes down, I am going to add the rest of this. So I'm just going to pull off this perforated washi. Once again, this is from Simply Gilded, and I'm using it as like a header. So I'm adding more of that scallop detailing to the spread, and by having it like this already cut for you, it just makes things so much more easier, a lot faster. I don't have to cut it myself, and you can just pull it apart just like that. Super convenient. So this washi comes in like a set, and I actually got it in my latest haul. So it comes with I think a rose gold and also a gold foiling, all with the pink background. So if you use my inserts and you like the scallops and you want to kind of bring that in your spreads, I definitely would recommend this set. Okay, so now I'm going to fill in this side area, and I'm going to be using my Simply Gilded pen. This is from the Hummingbird Story set. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a little bit more in detail. Alright, so for this week, my main kind of focus was to film a summer setup in my Estelle A5 wide cloud planner. So I've been using the Lilac Daydream as my summer planner, but I haven't fully set it up with any deco So I wanted to do that. I also wanted to write reviews and then also finalize my book, which is coming out. Then in terms of the books that I read 2 books this week, which is not a lot. I read The Rocky Road to Ruin by Mary Allen. And this is my first time reading her books, so I didn't really know what to expect. I liked the book, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it right off the bat. But I am looking forward to trying out more of her books to see if maybe another book will work a little bit better for me. The other author that I read this week is Jessica Lemon, and this is one of her Harlequin books. This is actually a series that she shares with Jules Bennett, and the book is called Good Twin Gone Country. And again, I like this book, but it's probably not my favorite from this author. I do really like Jessica Lemon's books in general, so I do recommend her other books. If you enjoy Jessica Lemon's books, then I think you would probably enjoy my books as well, because we kind of have a little bit of a similar style. So if you like Jessica Lemon, definitely check out mine, especially my Moonrise Beach books. Okay, so now that we have kind of built up the sidebar, we're gonna jump straight into Monday. So for Monday, I actually had payday. So I am gonna mark that down with a payday sticker. She actually provides one in the kit. So let's see. Maybe I will kind of top it up with one of these guys. So this is another perforated washi from Simply Gilded. I got it in, I think it was a box, I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to mark payday. And then one of my authors that I work with, she actually had her book release this day, so I am going to grab a quarter box here just to mark her release, because obviously I helped her with her release. So even though it's not my book release, there were some things that I had to do for her. I'm going to grab a small page flag here and just put it down there, and I want to write down that I prepped my setup, my planner setup, and I'm actually all done it now, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So I have that down, and then I actually ordered some Simply Gilded washi on this day. So let me grab this box here with the bow. I think it's super cute. She was having a little sale, so I want to take advantage of that. And then I also want to mark down that my video went live. So my June monthly plan with me went live this day. So I'm going to grab this cute cloud planner here that is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint, just to mark that down. And because I did a lot of work that day, I'm going to add this little flat lay. And that actually comes with the kit, so that's perfect there. So that is everything for Monday. Now let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday I have a couple of work events, so I am going to mark those down first. I'm going to grab this half box. Usually I have a lot of work events on the 1st of every month, so I'm just going to mark that down. So that is the first event, and then I had another event. Let's use the blue to mark that down. And let's go into my work section. I think I'll use this little latte art to mark that down. And I'm actually going to go to my reading section and grabbing this little Mochi character. That's a bougie character from Ohana Story, to mark that down. Next up, I actually filmed my setup, my summer setup. So let's grab this little label here to mark that down. And then I also worked on finishing my interview, my character interview. So I'm actually going to grab this little icon, this little work icon sticker from the kit. And I'm just going to write that down. So this is something that I started quite a while ago, but I never finished it because I had my book deadline. So now that my book has been edited, it's all done now. So I went back to finish that. At the bottom here, I do want to mark down that I ordered some more kits. So I actually ordered a few more kits and icons from the same shop that I'm using this kit from, which is Paper Crown Planner, one of my all-time favorite sticker kit shops. So that is everything that I did on the Tuesday. Now let's move on to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I started off the day by writing reviews. So if you guys caught last week, you guys know that I have quit one of my review sites just to make my workload a little bit easier, but I am continuing on with my other one just because this one is not so time consuming. So I can keep up with this one a little bit better. I'm gonna grab one of these really cute page flags that come with the kit to mark down that I took some pictures for Instagram for my shop. So I'm gonna grab this little sticker here. This little Polaroid camera is from Stationery Heaven. So I recently released some finance inserts, so I had to showcase them and take some pictures of them. So once again, if you guys are interested in those inserts, you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. I'm going to use this little box here, and I'm actually going to layer it like this with a plant sticker because I actually repotted the plants that I've been meaning to repot for several weeks already. So this is something that I've been putting off for so long, and I finally had the time to do it. So now that those plants are repotted, hopefully they can grow a little bit better. So that sticker is from Papershire. I think it's perfect. I'm going to grab this little label, and I actually designed my 2022 yearly calendar for my shop. So you can actually get it in the A5 wide size right now. So that is the first size. Because it's my most popular size, I released that one early, so you guys can actually grab that right now. And then just to mark the video that went up, I am going to put this little label down to mark down that my A6 rings setup went live. So that was in my Estelle planner, and you guys really seem to like that video. So that makes me really happy. And in this area here, I am just going to mark down my little self-care. So I have a bunch of these stickers here. I think maybe I'll go with this one here. It has like a few face masks and things like that. So I'm going to mark that down, and I actually think I have a self-care sticker here. So that one is from Papershire. These ones here that say self-care on them are from Be Happy Plans. Maybe I'll go with this one here, and I'm just going to mark it down just like that, really simply. So that is how the first half of the week is looking like so far. Now let's move on to the second half. So the first thing that I did on Thursday was I filmed a planner size comparison video for the sizes that I carry in my shop, because this is a question that I often get, you know, like how does B6 size compare to A6 and etc., things like that. So I did want to film that for you guys so you guys can see like a full sort of comparison. Let's go with this one here. This is from Dizzy Daisy Dreams. I'm not sure that she's still open, but I think the colors match perfectly with that. So after filming that comparison video, I did film another video, and that video is the B6 finance setup. It's finance and health. So I set that up in a Kiki planner, which is great because I haven't been using a Kiki planner all too much. I still use it for my shop, but all my other planners have been Estelle's lately, so it felt nice to set up another Kiki planner. I'm gonna jump down to the bottom here just to mark down that my Simply Gilded Mermaid haul went up. So that is once again where this washi is from, this gorgeous sparkler washi. And then I'm going to use this flat lay once again. Has like a planning style, it has her stickers and her planner there. So I'm just going to leave it as that because I know what that means already. And then I'm going to bring in some of this washi on this side here. So once again, this is the Siren washi tape from Simply Gilded. And then over that, I do want to use a little bit of this deco here. So there's this guy that I can definitely use, or I can layer a couple of these pieces. So maybe this little bag, and then also the art pad, the sketch pad there, just like that. So that's everything for Thursday. On Friday, I did edit those 2 videos, so let's mark that down. On this flag here, I do want to mark down that I did a face mask, so let's go back into my self-care section here. And I have this girl here, this is from 15 Pril. I'm going to use her. So the next thing that I want to mark down is that I watched the new Sailor Moon movie that came out on Netflix. So I'm going to use this little box here to mark that down. And then I'm going to put this little Papershire sticker. I feel like the whole reason why I'm into anime now, and also just like the whole Celestial thing, is because of Sailor Moon. I do still enjoy that franchise. I think it's just, it's really cute, and yeah, I really like it. I really enjoyed the movie, so if you guys are interested in it, then I would definitely recommend it. I want to add a little bit of this perforated washi here just to kind of break it up. Once again, this is from Simply Gilded, and then I'm going to add this little box here at the bottom to write down the other show that I like to watch. So that is everything on Friday. It's definitely more of a chill day. I did mostly editing that day. So now let's move on to Saturday. On Saturday, I actually gave my dog a bath. So let's mark that down first with this page flag. I'm going to go into my family and pets section here. And I think I'm going to use this little sticker. This is from Stationery Heaven, and the colors match perfectly with this kit. I finally did my shop's bookkeeping. So this is something that I always dread doing, like every month, but it's definitely necessary. So that's just part of my finance routine. At the end of the month, I like to do that. So at the bottom here, I'm just going to pop down this little box here. I watched a movie, one of the Hallmark movies, and it's called Hearts Down Under. I really like these like Hallmark movies. If you're a fan of them, then I think you would like my Moonrise Beach series because they kind of have that style to them. But I wanted to watch this movie, and I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite. It was enjoyable, but I felt like there are some other ones that I enjoyed a little bit more than that. The other thing that I did this day was I printed and cut my kits that I purchased from Paper Crown Planner. So I'm just going to write that down since that took quite a long time. So I do have this little silhouette and cameo sticker from Papershire to mark that down. And then once again, I am going to grab this Siren washi just to add there and bring in more of the washi color. And that finishes off Saturday. Let's move on to Sunday now. I want to mark down that I filmed a memory plan with me. And then at the bottom, I am going to mark down that my other memory plan with me went live. So I'm going to grab this little Van Sticky character to mark that. And then I'm going to grab this little page flag here and layer this script sticker that says Family Time that comes with the kit. You do get quite a lot of scripts here, as well as these beautiful icons. So what I'm going to do is actually add this Netflix one just here where the Sailor Moon movie is, just like that. And then I'm going to add this sticker here and add this sticker right on top to show planning time. Wonder if she has a script that says planning. She has plan next week, so I guess that would work. And I'm just going to layer that on top right there. So that is how the second half of the week looks like. So now I'm going to put it back into the planner and let's see how the finished spread looks like. So this is what the spread looks like in my planner. I think that the kit actually matches pretty well with the planner that I'm using right now. I am going to go in with some of this deco. So I think we'll put the stack of books over here. I want to use the cloud planner up here. And then they have a bunch of like artist brushes and things like that that I definitely want to add here. I really want to use the florals, of course, and we'll add that to the repotting section here. So this kit definitely has a kind of artistic look to it, which I think is kind of cool. So I think that is everything that I want to add to the spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these inserts from my shop, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And if you would like to check out my previous plan with me, then I will leave the link to the playlist at the end of this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!